400 years ago, builders in the arid hills of Rajasthan constructed a stone citadel of massive proportions, isolated within a landscape that offered almost no natural support for a population of its size. Sustaining life here required an immense daily output. The fort housed Maharaja Man Singh, a ruler standing 7 feet tall, alongside his queens and a workforce of hundreds of servants. This creates a logistical mystery. How did a 16th century population maintain running water, climate control, and advanced sanitation without a single watt of electricity? While tourists focus on the royal facade, the structure itself functions as a highly sophisticated mechanical organism designed for mass survival. The palace relied entirely on Maota Lake at the base of the mountain. This single body of water served as the literal lifeline for every person inside the walls. To move water up the mountain, engineers utilized the Rahat system. It relied on heavy wooden gears, requiring significant physical force to initiate. As the primary horizontal wheel rotates, its teeth engage a vertical secondary gear, converting force direction. This drives a continuous loop of clay pots. They plunge into the lake, fill with water, and are carried up the cliffside to empty into a palace channel. This was backed by a secondary failsafe, a network of drains designed to capture seasonal rainwater and funnel it into massive storage tanks that remain functional today. These combined systems created a reliable, upward-flowing supply of water, neutralizing the desert's most immediate threat. High within the queen's chambers, the thick stone walls faced a different problem: the intense, stagnant heat of the Rajasthan sun. The architectural solution lay in the specific curvature of the raised roof domes, which were built to exploit basic thermodynamics. Because hot air is less dense, it rises and pools within the high ceiling of the dome. This allows the heavier, cooler air to sink and settle at the floor level where the occupants lived. To maintain this effect, a labyrinth of ventilation tunnels was cut through the structure, ensuring a constant flow of air even on windless days. Through geometry and physics alone, the architects established a permanent state of cooling without any need for modern power. In the lower levels of the fort, visitors walk past rows of brick chambers that are frequently mistaken for communal cooking stoves or chulhas. These are actually the remains of a massive sanitation block containing 99 communal, squat-style toilets used by the palace's servant class. Underneath the floorboards, copper pots filled with burning coal were used to heat water for washing, providing luxury engineering even for the staff. Because the layout was communal and open, the block became a natural gathering point where groups of servants conversed while they worked. Information traded here moved quickly. Gossip and palace news were shared among the staff and then carried out into the rest of the complex through hidden servant tunnels. A system designed for waste management inadvertently created a centralized hub where news was collected and distributed across the entire 16th century palace. The fort's design reveals two worlds: the towering doorways and massive stairs required for the 7-foot Maharaja, and the cramped, hidden passages used by the invisible workforce that maintained his lifestyle. Modern films like Jodha Akbar focus heavily on the romance and jewelry of the ruling class, often overlooking the mechanical reality required to make that life possible. The endurance of the fort is a testament to the ancient engineers and laborers who kept these complex systems running every day. Amer Fort stands as proof that the principles of sustainable infrastructure were already mastered 4 centuries ago, functioning as a reliable, massive machine long before the advent of modern power.